In case of heat and sunstroke, it is necessary to quickly move the victim to a cool place, lay him down on his back, and put a bundle under his head. If the victim has clothing that restricts his breathing, you should unbutton it or remove it. So you should apply cold compress to the surface of skin where many blood vessels are concentrated. It is forehead and parietal region. Forehead or parietal region. If a person is conscious, you should give him cold tea or cold salt water. You have to call an ambulance or take the victim to a medical facility by yourself. You must not leave the victim without attention until the ambulance arrives and takes him to a medical organization. In case of food poisoning, you need to give the victim at least 3-4 glasses of water and a pink solution of potassium permanganate. After that, he should vomit. You should repeat these steps several times and give the victim activated carbon. After all these steps, you should give him warm tea and put him to bed. Cover him with a warm blanket. What should we do in case of frostbite? In case of slight freezing, we have to immediately rub and warm the cooled area in order to eliminate the vascular spasm. In our case, hands are frostbitten, so I should rub them. In case of loss of sensitivity, whitening of the skin, do not allow rapid warming of the supercooled areas of the body when the victim is in the room. Use heat-insulating dressings, for example, wool, on the affected covers. Also, you have to ensure the immobility of supercooled hands, feet, and other parts of the body. You have to leave the heat-insulating bandage until the feeling of heat appears and the sensitivity of the skin is restored. In case of general hypothermia, the victim should be urgently taken to the nearest medical institution without removing of the heat-insulating bandages.
If coughing doesn't work, slap it out. Support their upper body with one hand. Use the heel of your other hand to give up to 5 sharp back blows between their shoulder blades. If back blows don't work, try giving up to 5 abdominal thrusts. Squeeze it out. To give abdominal thrusts, stand behind them. Put your arms around them and link your hands between their tummy button and bottom of their chest. Clench your lower hand in a fist. Grab your fist with your other hand and pull sharply inwards and upwards. Repeat up to 5 times. If you think someone is having a heart attack, they may show some of the following signs: pain in the chest, breathlessness, stomach discomfort, and collapse. Feeling faint or dizzy, feeling of impending doom, pale skin, rapid, weak or irregular pulse. If you do come across someone with these symptoms, call an ambulance immediately. After you've made a call, help move them into a comfortable position to help ease the strain on the heart. The best type of position is sitting on the floor with their head and shoulders supported and their knees bent. Place cushions behind them and under their knees. Then, if you can and if they are not allergic, give them an aspirin tablet 300 mg and tell them to chew it slowly. While you wait for help to arrive, monitor their breathing, pulse, and level of response. People may faint as a reaction to pain, exhaustion, hunger, or emotional stress. It may also happen after someone has been standing or sitting still for a long period of time, especially if they are hot. There are 3 key signs of someone who has fainted: briefly unresponsive, slow pulse, pale cold skin, and sweating. If someone is feeling faint, advise them to lie down, kneel down next to them, and raise their legs, supporting their ankles on your shoulder or a chair if available to help blood flow back to the brain.
When the victim has a cardiac arrest, without losing a second, the victim should be laid on the smooth right bed, like a board or floor. So after that, we have to take off the victim's shirt or t-shirt and then put our hands to his heart across and press for 0.5 seconds. So after that, we have to take his nose and close it and breathe air into his mouth. And after that, we have to repeat this action until he will be breathe on his own. What should we do about the injured? We have to take the peroxide, iodine, and then the bandage. First of all, we have to wash our hand because in our hand we have a lot of microbes. And after that, the injured place, I pour the peroxide. Peroxide helps to kill the microbe. So after that, I smearing with the iodine and tie the wound with the bandage. What should we do for frostbite? First of all, we have to move the victim to the warm room, and then we have to put the blanket to him and give him the hot tea or a warm drink. After that, we have to apply the serous bandage to the affected area. Thank you for your attention.